Donald Trump could sabotage a post-Brexit transatlantic trade deal with the UK if he is not invited to Prince Harry's wedding, according to the author whose explosive book on the American president has roiled US politics. Michael Wolff says Mr. Trump will only respect the special relationship if he gets what he wants. The warning comes from a journalist whose book Fire and Fury, Inside the Trump White House is drawn from what he said was regular access to the West Wing and more than 200 interviews, including some 3 hours with Mr. Trump himself. The result is portrait of a chaotic administration and a president whose closest advisors question his fitness for office, provoking a furious reaction from the White House. It was already thought unlikely that Mr. Trump would be invited to the wedding of Prince Harry to Meghan Markle. Speaking to the Mail on Sunday, Mr. Wolff said the president would react badly if he was not on the exclusive guest list. He doesn't like being snubbed and wants to be the center of attention all the time, he said. Trump's foreign policy doctrine is simple: you Brits suck up to him and enlist in whatever geopolitical fantasy he has going. He'll give you what you want, though only if it doesn't hurt him. It is not so much vengeance, rather, you flatter me and I'll flatter you. He also said he expected Mr. Trump to abuse the honor of a state visit. He sees the Queen in reality TV show terms. That's the Trump modus operandi. He will try to Trumpalize the Queen and Buckingham Palace, he said. Publication of Fire and Fury was brought forward after extracts were published last week. Credit Getty Images. Mr. Trump has accepted an invitation for a state visit, according to Downing Street, although political tensions mean no schedule has been announced. Mr. Wolff also claims Mr. Trump was so ignorant of the UK that he did not know what Brexit was only 2 weeks before the 2016 referendum. The US is the biggest export market for the UK outside the EU, and a transatlantic trade deal is crucial to the British economy. Publication of Mr. Wolff's sensational account of Mr. Trump's first year in office was brought forward after excerpts ignited a political storm.